If you could change one thing in life or in general in your own life, what would that be?
Oh, my mother's going to be mad that I said this on camera, but
Oh, no.
I am not the ambassador to Great Britain. And I'll explain that. Now, don't laugh, because this is serious, because I have these problems.
It's time to cut the money again. But yeah.
There's a man, talk about it later. There's a man named Phil Lader. Okay. He was the president of Winthrop College before it became Winthrop University. It's in South Carolina. Okay. Then, if you remember when President Clinton was in the White House, he would go to these Renaissance weekends around the Hilton Head area with a bunch of real VIPs, and it was like a think tank, and they would talk about how to make the world better. Phil Lader started the Renaissance weekends. Okay. Then he became the head of the Small Business Administration under Clinton, and then he became the ambassador to Great Britain. Now look at this guy. College president, started a world-renowned think tank, you know, Small Business Administration, ambassador, and I'm doing a little show in Louisville, which is nice, it's wonderful, but when I doubt myself, I doubt that I haven't reached far enough, big enough, and I think about Phil Lader, and I think, oh my God. So, ambassador to Great Britain.
I got you. Good answer. It's a different one. Could you describe...
And it bothers me. It does. I'm serious.
I'm sensing it does.
It really does. Because it's hard to know that you've done your life right. You've done enough. You haven't wasted your time. And that's probably why I have so many jobs. And I try to make sure that I get involved whenever people need me. Right. Because I don't want to miss an opportunity.
That's a very positive outlook. I wish everyone had that. I tend to do that myself. You know, saying no is difficult for you then. Or is that?
No, I've learned how to say no, but unfortunately, there's a lot of things that need us to say yes to. Okay. Gotcha. Could you describe in detail a particular incident or scenario in your professional, personal life where you utilized your style or philosophy on leadership? You may have kind of touched upon it. Yeah, I almost...
I mean, your show, I'm going to interject here. Okay. I mean, your show kind of gets into some terrain that, you know, you're laying yourself bare there for some controversy at times. I think that's an understatement, you know. And so, but that's a style of leadership because, not to get into your predecessor, you're still here, you know. So that's a style of leadership. Question's yours.
My goodness, that's nothing like what I was going to talk about.
Well,
but that's
no,
really
that's
nice.
Fine.
No, it's
But leadership comes in many forms. So
I hope I'm making somewhat of a difference. It's a tremendously difficult balancing act for me personally because my top bosses, like my boss's boss's boss, and I are fundamentally different on what I can do on the air. I believe that I can change the world. And he says, no, you can't. Well, yeah, it is entertainment. Right. And it's news. I mean, it is. It's a radio show. It's not that. I'm not curing cancer here. You go, you know, it's off.